Okay, now we've talked a little bit about depression, let's talk about anxiety. What are the techniques that are effective on anxiety? I work in an anxiety clinic, and one of the things that is very effective is exposure, gradual exposure. If you have become afraid of something, gradually exposing yourself to it, gradually getting closer to it, is the way to go. If you just do this very gradually, you'll be able to approach anything. The key word is gradual. Imagine that you have become afraid of going to shops. Okay, how could you gradually expose yourself to that? Okay, you can think of it like a staircase, very small steps. The first step could be just go close to the shop and stand outside and look into the shop for a while. Do this maybe 10, 15 times until you feel more used to doing that. Then you might just go inside the door, stand there for 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then go out again. Gradually you can increase the time that you stand there. After that you could try to go in and buy one thing and go out again. Or just go in to the shop, walk around a little bit and go out again if you're very afraid of the situation with the cashier, which many people are. And then you gradually increase it. I once had a patient who was very motivated for therapy, but suddenly she couldn't come. So I called her and said, well, why didn't you come? She said, no, suddenly I've become so afraid I can't get out of my house. I'm totally afraid of going out of the house. So I said, okay, but you think you could go just outside your door and stand there for a little while? Yeah, she could do that. Okay, I said, well, just stand there for 1 minute, then you increase to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So get used to that. And then you can start going out in the garden, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Then maybe you can go to your gate, and back and forth, maybe stay there a little bit longer. Then maybe you can go all the way to the mailboxes, check the mail, just go back and forth many times. Then you start going a little bit further on your street, a little bit further every time. Finally, maybe you can go all the way to the shop. And if you keep at this for a week, I think you'll be able to come to the next session. She did it, and she was able to come to the next session, and this thing about going out was never a problem anymore. So if you can just do things gradually, then with little by little, you will be able to approach the thing you're afraid of. But the key word is little by little. If you try to expose yourself to the worst thing you can imagine at once, you will probably fail, and it will attach itself as an even stronger fear. So the point is, the anxiety should just up to 50-60% of maximum level. Then you'll learn the best that this is not really dangerous and that you can master it. So gradual exposure is a very good way of getting over anxiety.